I think sloths are absolutely adorable in the fact that they can just sit there on the tree and have to do absolutely nothing, and nobody expects anything of them at all. Like,
but I love crows so much too because they're so smart
and they caw. They're so freaking cool.
Oh my gosh, those cookies we ate earlier with the candy bits, they were good.
I like the M&M ones better.
Oh, yeah, I think the M&M ones are better.
That's really okay.
Oh, yeah.
I really want an octopus tattoo.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I know.
Oh, I want an owl. Oh.
What's the last book you read?
Oh, this one by Corey Taylor. But wait, did you see that movie with the... Okay, we're going to talk about our ADHD brains.
Because they're crazy.
They're crazy. And we're going to be our true, unfiltered selves. So just...
buckle up.
Stay with us if you can.
If you can keep up. Jello, I'm Ash.
And I'm Lynn.
And this is Only If You Can Keep Up. ADHD is pretty common right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's been common for a while, but I think a lot more people are realizing that we have it. And
the way this world is now, everything's so fast-paced. And I think a lot of us are realizing that it's impossible to stay on track. And it's not just that. ADHD isn't just getting a little distracted or forgetting something now and then. It's when your daily life is completely affected in so many aspects.
We're going to talk about things that we've noticed that we do that is ADHD, and maybe it can resonate with some of you, and you can maybe realize I'm not the only one, because that's
you're
pretty
not
much
alone.
what happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I'm not the only one that does this weird thing that I thought was just me, and I was...
That moment of clarity when you realize that I'm not crazy, and it doesn't have to be this hard. Like, there's other people out there who get me.
And there's things you can do. There's medications you can get on, like...
And everybody's different.
Lynn's on medications. I'm not. It's just...
I've been off and on for years, and sometimes I do okay without them. Sometimes I absolutely need them.
And I've never taken anything at all for it.
And, you know, we've seen different doctors, different types of doctors. We have different experiences, but there's so many things that we do the same that I don't think a lot of people get. So I
don't think a lot of people realize it's ADHD.
Right.
They think... something's wrong with me. I'm different. Why do I do this? Or, I think that's the big thing. So we're going to talk about different things that we have both kind of came together and talked about over time, and we might help someone out.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going to start?
First of all, okay. Do you feel like when you have too many tasks, too many things coming at you that need to be done in that moment, that you're just so overwhelmed that you just want to shut down? Like a task paralysis. Like you almost feel paralyzed. Where do I start? Which one do I pick first?
Yes, and then usually I don't start.
Yeah, you'll either shut down and do something different, or I go into this like almost panic mode of like, I don't know what is most important.
Yes.
Like prioritizing is so hard for me when I know that I need to do house chores, I need to run errands, I need to do all these things, but I can't decide which one is most important. And
so you kind of like spiral.
Yeah.
And,
like, where do I start? So that's where my lists come in, my brain dumps. I write it all down, and then I think basic needs first. Yeah. Like we have food, we have water. What needs done in this moment? But sometimes it is so hard to just calm the thoughts long enough to focus. Now, for me, that's where my medication does help. When it's in my system, it doesn't last long, but it helps me to get that clarity where I can grasp one thought and focus on it for longer than a second, where I don't have that confetti of thoughts at all times.
See, and that's where my medicine that I don't take should come into play, but it doesn't. So I am literally like a monster. Like, I'm not mean or mad. I'm just like, I get overstimulated and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then I can always bring myself out of it.
But it can come off, we can come off as grumpy or anxious or angry or frustrated because we're just trying to figure it out.
And I've like kind of trained myself to like, after a few minutes of spiraling, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, seriously. What do I need to get done right now? Like, what needs to be done? The dishes can wait a minute. Let's get the kids in the shower. Do we have
clean silverware? Do the kids have clothes to wear to school in the morning? Like,
get the kids in the shower so we can get them to bed. Then we can start doing the other small things or whatever. The number one, I can almost always bring myself out of it. It's just hard to sometimes.
Usually I have to stop, close my eyes, and take like 3 deep breaths, and then
Yeah.
And brain dump it. I have to write it down and see it in front of me. And that's when I can...
I don't always have to write it down. I can usually just... Writing it down definitely helps. But sometimes in the moment, you don't think to write it down. Yeah. So it's just like, okay, what's number one? What's number one? What's number one? Oh, that's number one. Yeah. So you go do the number one. And then usually, by the time I get the number one done, I don't even care about the other 6.
Yeah.
It's just like, that wasn't even important. Why did I freak
Things
out?
seem so daunting when they shouldn't. Like, small tasks that should just be one task turn into a million tiny ones.
Yes.
Like just fixing dinner or just taking a shower.
Yes. Totally agree.
Most people are like, oh, I'll just hop in the shower real quick. Yeah, but you have to wash up and rinse off and soap your hair and condition your hair and shave
shave your legs and shave your armpits, and then you get out of the shower and you see the sink's dirty, so then you have to clean the sink, and then you
brush
see
your
the
teeth and
you
floss
see
your
the
teeth and put on
pile
deodorant.
of dirty towels, and you have to go put the towels in the washer. Showers
it always
are
turns
hard
into
sometimes.
more tasks. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Shower is a really big struggle.
And then I do have days where I don't think about it. And I'm like, is this
At
how
all.
normal people just get up and get in the shower and it
Yes.
doesn't bother them? It's just part of their routine. Routines are hard for me. It's always hard to form a new routine.
Routines are hard for me, but they're good for me.
Yes. Once I'm in a routine, I thrive in structure.
Exactly.
But it's when I'm in charge of it is where I struggle.
Yeah.
I need someone else to, like, I did well as a kid. I was all over the place and hyper and chatty and talked a lot, and I had trouble following tasks and stuff, but I did really well in school because I had someone else making my schedule.
Those adults have that structure for you. Yes, now you're the adult. And
ADHD for me is pretty much like trying to figure out how to be an adult without another adult telling me what to do.
It's a very good description,
and that's
honestly.
how I figured out. I was in my early 20s when I got diagnosed, and I realized, well, obviously, my oldest daughter, that's when she got diagnosed, that's when I found out. I went through her screening, and I'm like, I've done all these things my entire life. And, like, I looked at her doctor, and I'm like, I know where she gets it. Like, it was like, boom, ding dong, like, like, wow, yeah. But I've always had someone helping me get through I've always had a schedule to follow. I've always had someone else. And when I'm left to my own devices, I struggle. So, yeah, being able to stick to a routine is very hard when I'm the one in charge of it. And decisions, like making decisions, stresses me out so much.
Sometimes I need an adult, and I'll straight up say, we need to find an adult. Even though I'm the adult, I'm sure my kids are like, she's
always
crazy.
Looking for the adultier adult, but it's always us. We're always the responsible
and then you
one.
look around, and it's like, it's me, so let's figure this shit out.
Even when other adults are around, it's me. I don't get it.
I agree.
I think that's why we do so well together, because we're the adulty adults together. We don't even realize it.
Together, like when we're together with our kids and husband, we dominate that shit. We really do. We get the shit done. There's no tantrums. The kids are having fun. The dishes are done. Like, we really do.
It's awesome. But yeah, decisions are hard.
Yeah,
like, if I have to sometimes deciding, like sitting down at a restaurant and ordering, if there's too many things to pick from, I'll just go with what I've eaten 100 times.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, it's too much. I'm trying to, this kid wants this kid wants that.
And then you have to order for all the kids, the drinks, and then the foods. And then it's your turn, and you're like, I'm always the last one.
I'm like, I haven't looked yet.
Exactly.
And then when I do look, I'm like, they all look good. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. And then I just say something random. I'm like, oh wait, I know I like the BLT, so I'll just get that. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have got that. And then I think about my choice over and over again.
Well, and then your husband gets something that looks tasty and delicious. Can I have a bite of that? Like, I should have got that, but I got the fucking BLT.
Like, well, you should have looked. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to look. Sorry. And maybe a lot of this is probably moms in general, like not being the last to eat or the last to order. But the decision, I do it in stores. If there's too many fun, exciting things, sometimes I don't like shopping anyway, like in person, because it's so overstimulating. There's so many things to look at and so many lights and so many, it's like, oh my gosh. Like if I have a strict list and I stick to it, I'm okay. But if I go in somewhere.
I don't know how to stick to a strict list. I can't. I'll be like, oh my God, I've wanted those for 3 years. I'm buying those. That is why Walmart grocery pickup is a savior.
Because you don't have that impulse purchase problem so much.
I really don't. I have the problem of buying anything for myself, period.
Yeah.
So like I don't.
Yeah. I don't really I'm actually the opposite. Like I know a big thing with ADHD is impulsivity, which I know we have in some aspects, but I do the opposite with like I will think about a purchase forever.
Oh,
I will keep something in my Amazon cart forever.
I will research the shit out of it. I will see if I can find a coupon for it. I will see if I can find it cheaper on another website.
I have to overanalyze everything.
But that's only if it's for me.
Yeah, if it's exactly.
If it's for my children or for my husband or for my house, even like I need a new dish drainer, I'll go buy it with no problem.
Yep.
But if it's something that I want and not need,
and it's like,
I want
don't we deserve things too?
No, we don't. Like, we do, but my brain doesn't believe that.
Right. My brain says everyone else comes first. And that's another thing. Almost everyone I've ever met who's been diagnosed with ADHD, they are people pleasers. They want to make people happy. They don't want... They may not...
I want to please my family, but outside of my little circle, no,
but you're always
really
willing to do something to help people.
Yeah.
Right? Like, people call on you all the time.
Yeah,
they rely on you.
Yeah.
Because they know that you're good at stuff and you have a big heart and you will jump and help.
And I need to learn how to tell certain people no, and I don't know
Setting boundaries is really hard for people with brains like ours.
I am a people pleaser. Thank you for making me realize
it doesn't mean that you like to be around people so much, because I have, we all get overwhelmed by people, but I definitely want people. I don't like confrontation. I don't like drama.
I don't like
so I will do whatever in that moment to calm things. And if that's helping someone or doing something for someone, I will almost always do it because I just want everyone happy.
I like helping people because I feel like the karma.
That too. If you give, you shall receive.
Exactly. So,
and I would want that in return, and I get frustrated.
I don't get it in return.
Yeah, I never see it come back, but in other ways it will.
Exactly. Not from that specific.
I don't do it
maybe.
Expecting someone to do something else for me.
Me neither.
But somewhere out there, it will come back.
Yeah.
And it does feel good. It feels good to help and do things for others.
Yeah.
There's that too. But also, I hate confrontation.
I agree.
And I want to know everything's taken care of. And sometimes the only way I can do that is if I do it myself. But the biggest thing... What? Hello? I did it. I went out. I spaced out. Well, let's just move on to that. Spacing out, zoning out, checking out. You do that a lot, right?
Like disassociation?
Maybe. Where you're just kind of almost in a trance. Well, like last night, it was so cute. I was watching her fill her little pool for her duckies to swim in, and she's just standing there with the water, it's just pouring, and she's just staring off into the abyss, and I'm like, that right there. I feel that. I know.
I'm disassociating.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
just checking out.
It's like those little 5-second tasks, 30-second tasks where it's like it's so mundane and takes so long. It takes 3 hours in my brain, and if I don't check out, I literally won't finish filling that out.
Exactly. That's exactly how I am.
So like, I've taught myself to disassociate on key. Like, I'm like, time to go. Did you see how my hand did that?
That was pretty good.
That was so good. So I just snapped my fingers the second a text message came through, and I didn't have it on silent, so it was perfectly funny. Anyway, where were we? Forgetting things.
Yeah.
How about that? Like,
I'm always forgetting things.
Every time I leave my house, and I'm not kidding, I'm not joking, every time I leave my house, I have to go back in to get something.
Yes.
Whether it is my keys, my phone, my bag of, like, packages I have to send out.
And you always feel like you're overly prepared when you leave, right? Like,
100%.
Everything's set out. Like, I'm going through all I've got my keys, I got my phone, but somehow you make it to the car and you have to go back in.
And what it is almost always is because I have to set something down to grab the drink or to grab...
Or to open the door.
Or to get the kid a drink or something along those lines. And then it's like that thing is now forgotten until I get in my car. And then, when you get in a car, you have a ritual. You put your phone here, you put your keys in the ignition, set your purse to the side,
and then you
whatever.
Realize what it is
and then you're
forgot.
Like, where the hell are my keys?
I left my house the other day to run errands, and I didn't realize until I was halfway across town that I didn't have my phone. That's the first time I think in a long time I've left without my phone.
Do you want to know the weirdest thing I've forgotten? And I swear it, and I've done it at least 10 times. My fucking shoes.
I know that because you came over one night.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a year or so ago, and you're like, I forgot my shoes. I'm like, what? What?
And I don't realize it. I've gotten all the way to fucking Walmart.
Oh, that's so funny.
Got out of my car. I went in Walmart and bought a pair of flip-flops.
You went in barefoot?
Yeah. I walked in barefoot. Bought a pair of fucking flip-flops. Went to the self-checkout.
And now you got a pair of car
flip-flops. Walked back to my car. Put them bitches on. And walked right back in. You better believe I did because I was not driving all the way back home. That's a long drive.
Do you keep them in your car now for backup?
I used to, but this was like 3 or 4 years ago. So they have since disappeared into the abyss. Who knows where they are. But yeah.
That makes me think maybe I should keep shoes in my car, though, just to be safe. I keep everything else in there. Like,
well, usually the places I'm going aren't, it doesn't matter if I have shoes or not.
If you show up here, like,
exactly.
here's some flip-flops, or just go barefoot. Who cares? Oops, sorry, hit the table.
That was violent.
I know.
Another thing is delayed grief.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I have issues processing emotions in general. I'm not a big crier, but grief is especially one. It hits me late, or if it hits me at all, it's...
See, my thing is okay, like, I had a brother that passed away some years ago, and in the moment, obviously, it's tragic, it's sad, you cry. I'm not really talking about that, because you do have the grief in the moment for the, like, you know, the week of the funeral, the planning, the everything. Yes, the funeral comes, you're sad, it's a thing, but then, like, 2 or 3 days later, I have forgot.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I forgot that my brother's dead.
Right.
I'm saying that my life takes over very quickly, and
you
I
get
don't
back into
have time to think about it. It's been, I don't even know how many years now he's been gone, and the other day was his birthday, and it hit me like
a ton of bricks.
Literally.
Yeah.
I cried. I was upset. I was emotional. I have literally not thought about this in years.
It's like the severity of it just hit you out of nowhere.
I know he's gone, but it's just that moment of holy fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
And usually it's set off like something like a birthday, or like with me for my grandma, it was a TV show that I used to watch, and I'd message her afterwards, and I was watching that show months later after she died, and I lost it. I was like, I can't send her an email or a message and tell her about that episode.
Exactly.
Like, and it hit me out of nowhere. And I didn't cry much when she died. None of my grandparents, like not right away. Yeah. I've lost them all now, and it hit me at random times. And maybe that's just a personal thing. Maybe it's not an ADHD thing, but I feel like it kind of is. Like, I feel like because our emotions don't process the same way other people do. Like, if I get sad about something, I most likely won't cry. I'll probably get angry, or I'll get really irritable.
I don't get sad at the right times. I don't cry at funerals. I'm one of those people who are like, I have trained myself to be like this stone wall, because if not, I'm going to be smiling and laughing, and it has nothing to do with the fact that somebody just passed away. That is tragic, and I know it's tragic, but my brain does not say be sad.
Yeah.
My brain says be happy. Like, think about good things, do the good things.
Right.
It's okay that they're gone.
And I feel like we are, maybe because we are such realists too, like we're not, because death is a part of life, and
death doesn't bother me like it bothers the average human. It really doesn't. Like, it's horrible people die. It's horrible.
I'm missing someone. Yes, absolutely. And I hate when people have to struggle. But
oh my God, yes.
But
and I can feel other people's struggles. Like, I can feel the way they feel, but it doesn't affect me the same. I guess it won't hit me until later. However many years later. And oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't cry much at all. I don't cry over the right things.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I will think I'm completely fine. Nothing's bothering me. And all of a sudden I'm watching some stupid commercial and I'm bawling.
No, I don't do that.
It'll hit me out. It has to be set off by something in that commercial, but
it takes a lot to make me cry. Like, I don't cry very often, but the other day I did, because it was his
birthday.
birthday.
I always say I have my like quarter annually cries. Like,
so I don't.
It just like comes randomly, and like every few months I'll cry really hard, and then it's gone. But the birthday thing, that does make sense as a trigger. I think the thing that hit me on that is that I didn't even realize. That's another thing with ADHD. I don't know what day it is. Yeah.
I don't know what date or day it is, especially in the summer, because the kids aren't at school. There's not a schedule. It's kind of just free for all.
The routine thing,
The only way I know is when my husband's off work, because he's off work through the week.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is Monday and Tuesday. But then, like, you get into about Thursday, and I'm like, is it Friday? Is it Saturday?
It's all the same. Like, earlier I asked you, I'm like, what day is it? You're like, I don't know. We both had our day off.
Literally, yes. But, I got on Facebook, which I don't get on Facebook a lot, but I happened to get on it, and it was in the memories that it was his birthday, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. It's already here. Like, I knew it was coming, but I did not realize it was that day, and then it was just like, bam.
Yeah.
Emotional, crying, and then the whole day was stressful, and I just... Delayed grief is horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I would much rather feel the grief in the moment and go through the full actual healing process, but we don't. We pause it for years, months,
and then
weeks.
It comes in spurts.
Yes, and then I don't know if
I don't know. I guess everyone does process grief differently. So
yeah,
that's
100%.
hard to, but yeah, emotional dysregulation is a big thing with ADHD in general, in all forms. So yeah, the fact that we don't process emotions the way, like, things that, I laugh at things I shouldn't laugh at.
Me too.
A very dark sense of humor.
Me too.
I get angry when I should feel sad.
I don't think things are funny. Like, you always talk about your comedy shows. That shit is not funny. That shit's dumb. Stoic face, do not care. Not funny. If you knew how many times she's put on a funny skit or something, and she's like laughing her ass off with her husband.
What about this one?
And I'm just like, why are we doing this? Like, it's just not funny. Like, I don't process it right.
But
like,
you do laugh at some things.
I do laugh at some things.
It usually has to be like a darker, more like
morbid,
subtle,
like a very gross.
Yeah. You don't
dark.
like the like in your face, slap happy, silly comedy stuff. You're more of a like, it has to be kind of like low key, dark, subtle, like dry a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
I get that. I have that too, but I also have. I just laugh at everything.
I
laugh at everything. I can't help it.
You really do.
I was just a golden fucking ray of sunshine. God. Just kidding. I'm really not all the time.
Okay. Brain spiral.
Oh yeah, spiral
Do you
all
ever
the time.
do those? I schedule mine.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I just train my brain to do it without training my brain to do it. What I do,
like how some people schedule their cries.
I guess, but like it's, if you don't know what a brain spiral is, there's probably a technical term for that one, but that's what I call it because I don't know a lot of the technical words.
I do say I spiral a lot.
It's kind of like at the beginning of this episode how we were kind of like swirling all over the place. Like, oh my god, the color yellow is beautiful. I love sunflowers. What else is yellow? Toast. I want some toast. Just stuff like that. And it's like in that moment, everything just comes to you at once, and you try to block it out. You're
like a flood of thoughts.
Exactly. And it, not one thought means a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just stupid, silly things.
It's like a rush. Yeah. They're just so
what
much
I do
at once.
is I let it happen.
Let it flow.
I just let it go, and I'm telling you right now, within like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm asleep because it's always right before I go to bed.
Oh yeah.
That's when I have I'll feel them coming on, and I'll be like, nope, you're waiting until I lay down.
Not today, Satan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then I'll go. See, that was funny. I don't know why. I'll go lay down, and then I'll be like, let them come, and they will literally just flow.
Well, that's
and then I'm
meditation. Really,
letting my brain do
allowing your brain to do what it needs to do and not responding to it, just letting it go. I mean, meditation can be in all forms, but that's how I could never meditate before. Like years ago, I was like, my brain's too crazy, I have too many thoughts. Once I realized to just let it flow, and once it all flows, then I can just relax. And meditation can be anything that brings you a relax.
I've never been able to meditate. I've tried so many times. Like, I think I did one time, but I like literally fell back and just fell asleep.
Well, if you fall asleep, then you must have needed it.
I
fall asleep when I'm trying to meditate a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be anything. And that, letting your thoughts flow and not affect you, that's meditation. Yeah. But that's good that you can save them. Because mine will hit me in the middle of the store. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to finish shopping. But
just
I still have to go on all these
just be like, listen, I will let you do it later. Let's keep going with our
You have to focus on this
literally,
right now.
And I do. Like, I treat my brain kind of like it's a different person inside of my head. That sounds very,
I get that.
wrong.
I get that.
Okay.
I get it.
Like, it's me, and I know it's me. I'm not saying it's not me, but I'm just like, she likes to come to the forefront. I actually call her Bertha. She likes to come to the forefront a lot. And then I'm like, please step back. Like, just let me do this, and then we can freak out later.
It's not like an alternative personality. It's just like your brain is... It's kind of like decompartmentalizing a little bit. It's bringing certain things to the front.
Okay.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you get it because I don't know if I've ever told anybody that one.
Well, I sometimes feel like I'm a different person every day. So I'm not like, I know who I am. I'm not different people, but my brain doesn't work the same every day. So yeah, I get that totally.
I've never thought of that one before.
Speaking of taking over, autopilot.
Yeah.
Just like going on complete fucking autopilot. Yeah. Where you're just like,
I hate it when you're driving.
Yes. How did I get here?
Seriously.
I don't remember.
Did I stop at those 7 stop signs? Did I turn left? I must have done everything right. But I will say that I have got to like give myself credit because I do it a lot.
Me too.
And I always get to where I'm going safely.
Always.
So my autopilot must be a smart,
maybe like
safe
our
person.
subconscious like just keeps us protected the whole time. I think what we're doing is probably daydreaming. We're probably thinking about whatever we just left or whatever we're doing or something completely different. And then we're like, oh, we weren't paying attention to the physical world, but something in our mind knew to keep going, when to turn and when. But it's a little bit scary.
I will say, like, sending you a voice clip or like calling my husband or something keeps me more focused.
Oh yeah.
Which I use like the hands-off calling and everything. And the voice clips all hands-off.
But it does. I've noticed when I'm driving, if I can, I won't hold my phone, but if I can even just play a song and sing to it. If I am talking, I'm more alert.
If my kids and stuff are with me, I don't think I've ever done it with anybody in the car with me. Ever.
Sorry, I spaced out again.
You looked at me like something was wrong. Oh my gosh.
No,
okay, I don't
really
think I've ever done it with my kids in the car. Or my husband in the car. Or like if I'm in the car with you or my family.
Mine's usually when I'm alone.
It's always when I'm alone, yes.
Yeah. And I think it's because maybe we are a little understimulated. We don't have someone talking. We don't have someone catching our attention. Yeah. So we thrive in chaos. Yeah. We do. We thrive in chaos.
100%. Boredom is a thing.
I don't get bored, but I get understimulated.
No, it's not. Okay, there you go. That's the word. Understimulated. Getting understimulated. Okay, well, this is going to be hard to explain, but I'm going to try. Getting stuck in your head.
Yeah, what do you mean by that exactly?
Okay, my triggers are usually extreme boredom. And when I say boredom, it's not that I don't have to do the tasks. It's that I don't need to do the tasks.
Right.
And it's like I don't have anything big I need
something
to accomplish.
To spark.
Literally, there's no joy. There's nothing.
Like you may have 100 dumb things you need to do, but it's not sparking you.
But it's not like a deadline. It's not. I have the rest of my life to do them. And this happens a lot in the winter.
Yeah.
When you're not outside as much. You're not going. You know, everybody's inside because it's freaking freezing cold.
Yeah.
And it's just, I get in my head and it's like, I have an internal monologue as it is.
Yeah.
My internal monologue is louder. I speak more in my head than I do outside of my head.
Okay, yeah,
like,
I get that.
My internal monologue comes to the forefront.
Okay, Bertha.
It controls me. Bertha, yes, exactly.
Okay.
She comes to the forefront. I actually have a chicken named Bertha, so that's so wonder where I got that name. But anyway, so she's controlling me more than Ash is controlling the situations, and it's like I don't always hear. I'm not all there. It's like a literal state of disassociation.
Yeah,
it can last days, weeks, months.
It's
but then
like
something has to bring me out of it.
Yeah.
But then
like a snap, like snap me back into reality. It's like almost, a derealization.
Yeah, it's when I'm understimulated. But then it can also happen if something bad happens or something I don't want to deal with happens. Like that text message that I don't want to answer because it's a confrontation.
Yeah.
Or I'm in a fight with a family member. I don't want to do it. I will go into it.
Yeah.
Or it's just.
Yeah, I do that. I get that for sure.
And I call it getting stuck in my head.
Okay, yeah.
And once again, there's a technical term, but I do it. And that one I hate. I hate it when I get stuck in my head. Absolutely fucking hate it.
Yeah. And almost, does it feel sometimes almost like you're in a tunnel or like you're kind of like...
I have a helmet on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Yeah. And I do it a lot. Sometimes it's a slight little thing, but anything that's going to bring confrontation, that's going to be a big stress load... If I don't have something to snap me out of it, and like I will just get stuck. I'll get stuck there.
Yeah.
And maybe there are many depressive episodes, and we just don't know. I know depression is common with.
The only reason I don't think it's because I've been depressed before.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel the same. It's not the same. It's not the same at all.
Okay.
At all.
I see. I don't deal. Thank goodness I don't really deal with depression, so I don't know.
I had it a while.
I've seen people. My husband deals with it. I've seen people go through it, but.
It's not like that. It doesn't feel the same. It's like I'm here and I'm present, but old Bertha's out front. Like it's not. It's like a combination of autopilot, disassociation, not giving a fuck anymore.
Almost like part of your brain's protecting you and putting you on autopilot.
Literally.
It's almost it is a form of dissociation.
But then my inner voice talks more.
Yeah,
like. She's louder, and the worst part of it all is I am 100% self-aware I'm doing it.
That's good.
I can sit there and say, snap out of it, snap out of it, snap out of it, snap out of it, and I can't snap out of it. It usually takes people or a conversation of
some kind of outside stimuli.
Literally, but you never know what it's going to be.
Yeah, just something to break you out of that
like
monotonous.
I've been in it before and came over here and I didn't break out of it.
Yeah.
It took whatever to break me out of it. Thankfully, since we've moved and we have our little farm, I have not done it in a while. But
I do this thing, and it's a form of spacing out too, but I don't know, which I have a sleep disorder too. Like I've talked about the narcolepsy before, but I don't know if this is ADHD or that, but it's kind of like that, except opposite. I feel like I'm outside of my body, and it's almost like,
see, we've talked about this before. I've never felt that.
Like I'll feel kind of floaty, kind of weird, just disconnected. Like I know I'm here, I know what I'm doing, but it's almost like a confusion state of like, okay, like this is your house, these are your hands, these are your kids, this is your, and I have to like remind myself,
almost like you're disconnected from your body.
From my body, yeah. Okay. So like I think it's called depersonalization or something like that. And it's not like I snap out of it really fast. I'm aware I'm doing it, but I'm like, get your stuff together, or you're gonna set off some kind of panic attack. It's almost like I float out of my head. It's so hard. Like I don't see myself. It's not like I'm like not like a what do you call it? Astral projection or something. It's like I just feel floaty and confused, and like I'll do it while I'm talking. Sometimes I'm just spaced out, and I'm like, woo, hello, come back. It's so weird. But yeah, I think it's all forms of dissociation. I mean, it's just our brains are just constantly trying to move us onto something else, constantly, or protect us from stuff. I almost feel like it's protective in a way, like so that we don't have to feel these big feelings.
Maybe it's to shut our brains down for a little bit, because they literally, from the minute you open your eyes to the minute you close your eyes, your brain does not stop.
I 100% believe that's why I have narcolepsy. That my body, like, it has to. I have to have it to shut me down, or I would not let myself rest ever. I would just go.
Yeah.
And if
I go because I don't have the narcolepsy, so I.
Can you nap though? Are you able to nap? Like when you need to? Are you able to allow yourself to? Very
hard. No, if I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, hell yeah, I can take a nap.
Can you believe there's people who just they don't believe in naps? Period.
I don't take a lot of. I used to take a lot of naps, but I think that's when I was more depressed. I don't now.
There's different forms of naps. Like I don't nap because
nap because you have narcolepsy.
Right. Now, there are times where I'm not having a sleep attack or I don't feel, but like if I get really overwhelmed and overstimulated and like say my husband's home and we don't have to be anywhere, I'll be like, I'm going to go take a nap because that sounds nice.
Do you want to know what I do when I'm super overstimulated and need a minute? And it is the complete fucking opposite of a nap.
Jumping jacks?
No, I lay in my bed. I put my AirPods in. Husband, please take care of the kids. I need 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. AirPods in. I scroll down to that high school playlist, which is some, like Korn, Slipknot, that screamo.
Hey, in high school, baby, I still listen to old Slipknot every day.
That's just the name of my playlist. Right. I do too. I turn it up as loud enough that my phone tells me it's too loud. And I lay there with my eyes closed. Yes. That is what I do.
That's meditation too. It is.
I don't take the naps.
Well, sometimes I don't fall asleep. See, but that's my nap. When I go and put my headphones on and lay in a quiet room by myself, sometimes I need that loud noise in my head.
That is the only thing. I can't hear my thoughts. I can't hear anything.
It drowns it out.
Everything
it does.
And then I'm perfectly fine. I'm like, okay, kids, let's go play.
I've always been a fan of heavy metal music stuff with a loud beat, because it drowns out my crazy thoughts and it calms me. Yes. I don't know if it's something with the frequencies or the way the drums hit or what, but Slipknot, all of it, it just calms me.
I've burnt up I don't know how many speakers. I'm not kidding. Like in my house.
Do you ever worry about your hearing?
What?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm pretty much partially deaf at this point, and it's fine.
We'll have hearing aids by 50, but oh well.
Listen, I already get the coupons in the mail for them. So.
AARP, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, another thing. Silence. I can't.
Sometimes silence is deafening.
Silence is the loudest thing on this planet.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
It is so loud.
Like, I like to be alone and I like quiet time, quote, but I have to have something in the, like...
Mine is I always have to play a show or a song that I have known forever, seen forever.
Something familiar.
Like Roseanne, Friends, something I have watched so many times. that I can literally be doing doing the dishes.
Do you think it's because it gives you a familiar feeling, like a comfort almost?
I think it calms Bertha down. Like, the ADHD thoughts aren't there. What am I doing next? Okay, after I finish these dishes, I have to go do the laundry. I don't do that when I'm listening to the show. And I'm doing the dishes, but I'm also sitting there watching Roseanne because I've seen it so many times. I know what they're wearing. I know what they're doing. I know what's going to happen next.
That's how I like quiet time, but I need noise. Like either like a loud fan on at night or some type of like meditation sounds to fall asleep. But if I'm like working on orders or I'm cooking or I'm doing something monotonous that takes time, I always have music playing and I'm always singing. Mine's music.
It has to be something I'm familiar with, though.
Yeah.
It can't be something new or something whatever. I can do a podcast. I can do TV or music. Yes.
Yeah. I can't listen to new music when I'm like that. It I'll pull up like Matchbox 20 or something. Like
do you know how I listen to new music? That's another thing. Hyperfixation on one song. Right now,
a loop.
Right now, it's Zach Bryan. Oh my God. His music. I'm sorry. His music is so good. Right now, it's my favorite.
And it's specific songs. Like, you'll listen to it over and over. And then the kids and the husband are like, seriously, you've heard this song 20 times a day.
You know what? I don't even care. It is what I'm in right now. Just let me be.
And it'll change eventually. Just let me go through my hyperfixation.
But what I have to do is if there's a new song, I have to get an old playlist that I know them all and add her in there.
Yes.
Like hide her and tuck her in.
I do the same
and
thing.
Click
and
shuffle.
It has to like organically lead into it.
And then when it comes to me, I'm like, this is a good song. I don't remember this one. And then I'll get into it.
And my husband loves to go find some new songs by so-and-so. Go look for some. And I'm like, I like my comfort zone.
Yep, exactly. I cannot do it.
And I will sit there bored out of my mind until I learn that song. It's I need that song to make I need to know the song to make my head feel normal.
And if I don't hear the song, I'm going to sing the song, and that's not pretty.
I'm always singing.
You sing like a fucking angel.
Oh, thank you.
My voice is like a dying skunk, so.
I've never heard you really sing, though. How do you know?
Because I can't.
Never know.
Anyway,
about to try these microphones out later with some karaoke.
I'll hook them up.
I have a karaoke machine. I'll give it a try.
No thanks. Anyway.
I turn everything into a song. Everything.
You do. And I love it.
It's ridiculous.
I usually, if somebody...
I think it's annoying as fuck.
You do it, though, so you
think
you're annoying?
I get on my...
I think it's adorable.
I get on my own fucking nerves so bad.
If somebody says something and it kind of sounds like a part of a song... I'm gonna sing it.
You myself.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
Even if it's just remotely close.
Yes.
To what that song is.
Yes.
I
all
have
the time.
to sing
Can't
it.
help it.
Yeah, we both do that. We do that quite a bit.
It's like there's no stop between my brain and my mouth.
Agreed. It comes out and there's no stopping. I'll be in the middle of Walmart, which I don't go a lot. I'll be like.
I was literally in a gift shop the other day, and I started singing. I don't remember what it was. Oh, Reba. Reba was on the radio, and I started singing. It was Fancy, and I'm singing I had all these people around me, and I'm singing Fancy in front of everybody.
Fancy is my jam.
I can't stop it. I have to sing it.
I will go through country roads singing that at the top of my motherfucking lungs.
I know every word to it, too.
I really want to sing it right now, but we can't do that.
I know. I'm trying really hard.
Seriously, we can't. We can, afterwards, we'll have a good sing out, okay? I'll even put it on and we can sing it together.
I'm looking around like nobody else is singing because I'm in a gift shop.
That's why no one is singing, bro. Do you ever get frustrated when your hyperfixation gets interrupted?
Yes, that's the worst. I'm really in the zone.
Yes.
Finally able to focus.
It takes so long to get to that point.
And then you're interrupted or you have to break away and it's like, gah! Fuck!
Yes. And then it's so hard to get back into it sometimes.
Yes.
Seriously.
I've been having that problem a lot lately.
Yes, me too. A lot.
A lot of unfinished projects. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If someone texts me, say, not you, because I almost always answer you immediately. Somebody texts me and I'm not in the headspace to answer that text, or I'm super busy.
Yeah.
I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I will literally leave someone on read for months.
Yeah, I'm really bad about that.
But at some point, it's like when I do finally, oh yeah, blah, 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 text me. I'll go look and it's been 3 weeks. I'm like, I cannot answer that.
I know.
There's no way. They're mad now. They
come
hate
up with something else and then I'm like, I'm so sorry I didn't reply to your last one.
I won't reply. I will not reply.
It just I probably have at least 4 or 5 messages right now in my inbox that, like, I meant to say something back. I just either got sidetracked and now it's too long. Yeah. So unless I have a new conversation to bring up,
I won't. I will literally avoid that person for the rest of my life. I'm not kidding. Forever. It's not, and I did not mean to do it. It's like in the moment I was so busy, or I was.
And do you think it's from like confrontation? You avoid confrontation maybe because you don't want to upset them.
I think depending on what the text, because obviously if you have a smartphone at all anymore, you can kind of see the first few words of the text. Right. I think some of it is confrontation, but some of it's literally like, okay, I have 3 kids. I live on a farm. I am busy 99.9% of my day.
They gotta understand.
After I go feed the chickens, I'll answer it. And then I totally forget the person texts me.
And I know they say you make time for the things that are important, but like I do. Like if it's important and somebody needs me, I got it. Right. But if it's just a conversation and I'm like, I meant to come back to this, but I got busy and I forgot. It's not that I don't care. I'm still there if you need me. But my brain is going to where it needs to go right now.
Exactly.
And
And then my thing is that after so long, I've left those people on unread for so long.
And then it's just so awkward.
I'm like, they hate me. I'm done.
Yep. And that's okay. Out. That brings me into rejection sensitivity.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
So, okay, maybe I'm not saying the right word. But yeah, like where you feel like you avoid certain situations because of people's reactions. You're like a little bit nervous of being like upsetting someone or being embarrassed or an awkward feeling, or because you're afraid that not just being rejected, but like someone's reaction could set off something. Like,
okay, I feel like, I probably do have that with certain things, not like all the time or whatever. Just turn the page, it's fine. Okay.
I wrote about that in my notes. Let me find it.
But not with everybody. No, I don't think that's the case with every single person. I think that's just
not with everyone. Yeah,
I do have the rejection thing. Like I don't.
Mine's mostly like with like criticism. Rejected. Like I fully appreciate constructive criticism. Like honest, but like if somebody like is gonna say something mean to me, or I'm afraid that I'm gonna either hurt their feelings or they're gonna hurt my feelings, I will try to avoid it at all costs.
See, I don't have many feelings, so I do, but
I always say I'm a thoughts person. I'm more of a thoughts person than feelings person because I don't feel, but I think about it. I'll think about it like, oh my gosh, I said the wrong thing. I think I hurt their feelings. Like I'm not feeling it, but I'm thinking about it.
I don't think like that. That's one I don't have, I guess.
I will sit and overanalyze a conversation.
So, like, if you
that may be more of my OCD.
If you need to, like, put someone in their place, you don't put them in their place.
Oh, I can. Oh, I absolutely
That's
can.
my point. So
it depends on. I have no problem putting someone. If I feel passionate about it, if it's something I don't like confrontation, but if I need to, if it's someone else, I have no problem. Say my husband can't get something figured out and someone's being rude to him.
That's what I meant by putting someone in their place. I don't mean just like be a bitch. I mean just
when we were buying the floors for our house and the company screwed you over. And my husband didn't. He's like, no, we don't need. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a big deal about it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay. That's what I meant.
Listen here.
Yeah,
but I never see that person again. I don't have to deal with them again. And I know that I was in the right place. I know that I was like, we don't deserve to pay all this money for something that got screwed up. But I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to cuss at them. But I will be like, okay, listen here. This is what. No problem with that. And I can be outspoken, but I am always worried about hurting people's feelings. Always. Like, did I say the wrong thing to upset them? Or did I make myself look stupid? Or do you get embarrassed easily? Like,
no.
Really? I do. I get embarrassed easily.
Not at all.
It's like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I think it's because I'm so, like, all over the place all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, I look like such a clown.
I
don't have a lot of confidence either, though. But that's a rejection. I think I've got a lot of that.
I don't think I have much of it. Maybe a little bit. I don't like confrontation and stuff, so, yeah.
I feel like I just want everyone to be happy. I don't know. Anyway, do you have how do you put it? I feel like you need to be validated for stuff. Like you need like approval. Like somebody needs to tell you like, yeah, that's the right decision.
Okay, yes, but that stems from PTSD.
Okay.
From a previous relationship, so.
Oh, yeah. So you know a time in your life when that became more of an issue.
Yes.
I've been this way since as long as I can remember. And I've been to therapists. I've talked to doctors about it. It's not my childhood. It's not anybody I've always been that way since I was
like, you
little.
need someone to say good job?
Yeah. Not necessarily good job. Like, I need to know that my thoughts are valid. Like, if I'm making a decision, like, I'll ask my husband, like, do you think should I do that? Do you think I should do that? And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm like, okay, I feel better now. It's like, I don't fully trust myself.
You do that.
I don't fully trust myself.
I don't think I've ever realized that until right now, but you do that with me too.
And I had plenty of support growing up. Like, I don't think it's anything to do with, like, childhood trauma or anything.
That sounds anxiety.
It could be. I do have OCD as well.
Yeah,
because that's another thing. ADHD is often comorbid with a lot of other issues. Depression, anxiety, autism spectrum disorder, sleep disorders, OCD. I do have OCD. I do have a sleep disorder.
You just self-diagnosed me with OCD earlier today.
Very well, and it can come in different forms. Not everybody obsessively hand washes.
I'm not going to take medicine for it. So
right, I don't. I know. I did for a while, and I don't feel that it helped me enough. And I did therapy. I don't feel like it helped me enough to. So no, to each his own. If we're getting by and we're feeling good, then. Yeah, there's so much more, and we may do another episode about this soon. We're going to
do a part 2 because we literally both still have like 2 pages of notes.
Oh yeah,
left.
And I could add on more and more. I mean, there's so many things.
Let's not overwhelm them. I'm joking.
But it's just good to know sometimes that we're not the only ones that do these things. To know that you're not alone, and it's okay if you want to go seek help and get treatment. That's okay. If you don't, and you feel like you're handling things okay. It's okay. Find someone to talk to. If you don't feel like therapy's for you, find a friend to talk to. Journal. Write it down. Listen to some loud freaking music. Like, there are all kinds of coping mechanisms that, you know, you don't have to take the meds.
I honestly think literally just talking to somebody about it.
Yeah.
Find someone who has a similar interest in you. Like you and me, we get along so well. We have
being able to connect with someone. And
exactly. That
now, by all means, if I feel like therapy can help in certain situations. I feel like there are people who
agree.
But when you have someone that you can talk to that gets you, sometimes you don't always need, sometimes that's enough. So I just recommend finding your people.
And just do what works for you.
Yeah.
Don't,
Yeah.
Just because someone says go to therapy, you don't have to go to therapy. Just because someone says you need medication, unless it's your doctor, you don't need medication.
If I took every med that the doctors have prescribed me over the years, I would be on like 30 different medications.
That's insane.
I'm not. I'm on one.
And listen, I don't have any. Every now and then I self-medicate, if you know what I'm talking about.
Little natural medication.
And that does help a little too with ADHD, but I only do that at night.
Right.
Before bed, just to help myself fall asleep. But anyway, you don't need.
Right. Now, some people, I know there are situations when it's severe.
If it is controlling your life to where you cannot live and you cannot get
and you've exhausted all other options, I get that completely.
Go get help in some way, some form.
I said, I've been off meds before, and I've been on them. I got to a point again, off my meds, where I could not focus. I could not sit still. Everything was overstimulating to the point of having panic attacks daily. I knew that I had to do something because my meditations, my essential oils, all my woo-woo stuff was not helping me as much as it should. So I went back. I do that stuff too. It does help, but my one medication now is all I need. They had me on so many at one point. I didn't know what was causing what. So just think about things before you jump. You don't have to do, every doctor's going to give you different information and everybody's going to, so just think about it and what works for you.
And right now ADHD is everyone's realizing that they have it. And so a lot of doctors are just like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Really look into it because, I've come to points where it's like, oh my God, I think I need medication. But then I learned to not be medicated. Yeah. I try to be more natural in every way, and I don't know why. I've been on medications before for anxiety.
I've tried to go all natural before, and it works. It does. It's different for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think a mix of it's just whatever works for you. It's okay either way. Is all we're trying to say.
Yeah. So I think we're definitely gonna do the part 2.
Yeah.
I think and that'll come out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, so if you would like to get a hold of us, you can contact us at Only if you can keep up at gmail.com.